This is an incredible area to explore and camp. We are testing the 60 series
Operation Old Car Trip has begun.
after some last minute final modifications.
Go in, go!
Excited.
No, we're losing speed.
An Explorer region you may not know much about. We are taking both the old Toyotas on this
I
trip.
didn't like second on that first hill climb.
Settle in and I'll take it back to the start. Let's get into it. Welcome back to another installment of our classic Toyota series. First point of call is to pack up my trusty steed and head to Max. I don't know, I've probably forgotten heaps, but let's go. Hang on, what are we at? 80 years of combined experience.
That's a good way to put it. 80 years of stories between these two weapons. Ready for a trip, eh? I know we went on one trip, but we didn't actually get to camp in it. I've been so excited to sleep on that bed since I built the bloody thing. So we've had some horrible weather, absolutely horrendous, and we've finally got a good day. TJ's got a secret spot to go check
I
out.
don't really have a secret spot, but I have been doing my research. Amamoor State Forest, I think it is. So we're going to go there, set up camp, and then go look for a few tracks around the area. There's a few swimming holes. I don't know. We're learning with you on this one. So first, finishing touches on the 60 to make it trip ready.
We scored this bad boys. A fella called Reese, he's building a 60 on Instagram. Reese's Christ or Rove, or I don't know, I'll find his Instagram for you. But he was selling a heap of old parts. I said how much? He said $100.
And we're going to whack this on now, obviously.
Mostly for the surfboards for the moment. Maybe get an awning later. It's very blank up there. I like not having a roof rack, but I think it's gonna kind of suit the 60. It's kind of old looking, and we've got ourselves some.
Jeez, mate, that's nicer than your bed inside.
Yeah, I've actually got the prices on this. I believe it was $10 from Spotlight.
Oh.
For the quilt, literally for the.
It looks real fancy.
It was really cheap. Hopefully this fits in. Oh, perfect.
Oh, look at that, mate.
Look at that. Just for the moment, I'll shut this up. This was the sort of final touches I needed to go camping, and that's something to cook with. It's on outbackequipment.com.au. TJ Jack 5 discount code for 5% off. Oh, that's some coffee, dog and gun. The other boys. So it's just a little baby one.
Super cheap.
Very cheap. I believe it was $35. So very cheap, but it also it fits inside the pan. So that's very handy. I know what you're thinking, what's a pan with no handle? So, hold on. Oh, there we go.
That's cool, man.
And I've just got my cutlery and stuff in here.
Well, Max just done a bit of a final list here. We'll add that up and then add it to the total build.
The tough terrain compressor as well, so we'll run through that one. That lives over here. Oh, and tools. I guess there's another $400 on King Chrome tools. So we've got the King Chrome full dry. That's the 85-piece kit. Air compressor.
Oh, look how spanking new yours is.
Yeah, along with the
Full battery
operated digital tyre pressure. So we'll put all this on the list, and then we'll have a full total of absolutely everything I need to go camping for at least 2 or 3 nights.
So it is not done. We have to put this bloody roof rack on.
Oh, we just got to
that clamping system.
Yeah, I think this just sits in the rail. Look who's here, Uncle Jamin's here.
Who's this bloody stranger?
Who's this blowing?
Jamin.
Oh, Jamin's here just in time. Hey, Jamin, come lift this heavy thing over your head.
I've nailed the timing on this.
That's what we had to... Wait. Jamin.
I'm stuck.
Nobody.
I'm stuck.
Can you go?
Hang on, I'll help. Hang on.
Oh, do you want to put it down?
That's my angle.
Oh, that was pretty easy.
That was proper stuff.
Alrighty, that roof rack went on surprisingly easily and quickly, which means time to hit up Woolies car park and do some food shopping for the trip.
That ain't going nowhere. Except camping.
The real difficulty with camp food shopping isn't the shopping itself, rather trying to take the healthy option and it never actually happening.
It is.
Cedar Grove Campgrounds, Amamoor River. Do it on my phone actually, a bit easier, and it's on the head unit. We're good to go. One thing the LN 106 Hilux does not excel at, height car parks, such as the one I'm in right now. Been informed we are heading Bunnings to grab a few gas fittings for Macca's cooker, and then we are heading to Cedar Grove Campground. Stay tuned, I'll keep you posted.
Operation Old Car Trip has begun. It's already a really bad start. Nowhere sells LPG on the Sunshine Coast, minus the 7-Elevens. My local 7-Eleven is out of gas. I've just driven north to a Shell that's like an older servo. I'm like, oh, it's an older servo, it'll definitely have LPG. Nope.
I think I've found a service station with gas. There's a handle over there. Whether there's gas available is another thing. Who would have thought this is going to be an issue today? Who runs their 60 on gas? Come on.
Might have to engine swap this car, because this is very annoying. Go! That's flat, that's foot flat. Go, go, go! 45 k's an hour. Yeah, I can keep up with traffic. Woo!
Radioed Macca, and he is at the lights. I can see him now.
Big strong Aussie cruiser.
This will be our last hurdle before we can actually leave for this camp trip. It's time for the old rigs to hit up the highway. Get under that roof now. That roof rack on. 4.4 metres. The 60 has more gas in it than a bean eating contest at a chili festival. Let's hit the road.
Off fifth gear, but it's working now. Oh, we got it. Fifth back. Fifth kept popping out of gear.
We are hitting the blacktop with high spirits and even higher temp gauges.
Hills off, let me turn the aircon off. Aircon is off. Oh no, release. No! Oh, come on!
It's not long and we're past the town of Amamoor and any phone service. 1 minute from camp and it is looking good. We've driven past a few little bridges, creek crossings and whatnot. Cows on the road, what do you know?
We pulled up a random track to go up a hill. DJ's drone for some reason likes to log itself out. This is fun already. Just driving up random tracks. Look at the old girls. Ah, stop it.
My drone logged me out of the account and we have to get permits for this camp, so we've just come up a hill here. We just turned off before camp. We're all sweet now, so we're going to head into camp set up, but it looks like there's heaps of tracks out here. We're going to go explore tomorrow, I think. Welcome to the Cedar Grove camping grounds. You can grab permits on the Queensland Parks website for this area. Really well maintained mowed grass campsites down here to set up on. So first things first, let Macca decide where the heck he wants to go.
I don't have to like that spot.
I feel flat though.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Funnily enough, the first time I'll be sleeping in this tent because every other time's got canned by bad weather.
You can do one side at a time.
There's a real tension when you
Real tension with the footsies. Gonna go set mine up, eh? The Palace, mate. What do you think?
I am excited. So you can leave all your pillows and everything in there, yeah?
Yep.
So I forgot about this, Macca.
What's that, mate?
Been trying to decide whether I put this bad boy. Do I install this in the Hilux or the nav?
What is it?
Like one of them retractable reels for your compressor hose.
Oh, well, considering you don't have a plumbed compressor in here,
Yeah, so yeah, you're meant to have it plumbed, I guess. But I was gonna
say the nav.
plumb one in here as well though.
Wow, yeah.
Stay tuned, I haven't got a chance to put that in yet, but
That looks really good.
really blow you away.
What do you got in there, mate? Nice fruit. 5 beers deep.
Yeah, that went down like water, far out. Timer out.
Say, we'll race.
Alright, I'll just get my timer on it. Oh, righto. Never mind. This is our budget build 60 series, somewhat ready to go on tour. Basically, Macca thinks this setup is ready to go. Let us know what you think. Is there anything else you may add or you might not have done? We're going to get more into the cost breakdown very soon. From what I can see, Macca is pretty proud of his build here.
So we haven't hooked up your 12 volt in your tent, have we? But look what we got here.
Never mind.
King Chrome to the rescue. That's so small. This was $36.
Oh, hot deal.
I know, and this bad boy was $10.
Flaming hot.
I'm sure you're not a dad. And then we got this, which was $120, but Very nice quality.
Anything spark to mind?
It's a flaming good joke you just made. Flame is what I'm lacking.
I'm saying you forgot you need a lighter for this one.
Apparently I need a lighter. Yeah. There's no inbuilt sparker thing. Come on, mate, I'll show you what you got to do if you want to start it. So you come over to your mate's cooker. Here. You ignite his gas here. So yeah, he's going. You light a bit of cardboard that you found in the fire pit over there. You bring it over here to your LPG 60 that could blow up at any moment. You start it like that, then you come back over to your fire pit here, and then you start your fire with it. Did I really?
You just blew
Oh,
it
I
out.
just blew it out. So you just go back to your fire pit here, and what do you reckon we set up there, TJ?
This tailgate has made this cooking situation very comfortable.
Yeah, that's why I made sure that I got the tailgate model.
I know.
I didn't want the barn model. You think there's a problem, so when you're sitting on the tailgate, you lose that table space, but no. Oh, let's just set the buns up here. Make a little, while this is cooking here, you know, little hooey-dooey whack a burger together, eh?
Ooh, a good set of buns.
There's some nice buns, mate.
Good job, Macca. These are tasty. Oh, well done, mate. You got the fire cranking.
Yeah, I can start a fire, but I can't get my cooker lit.
Time to hit hay and test out this tent of mine for the first time before waking up the next day to perfect weather once again. Absolutely stoked. This is Cedar Grove camp area from above, and as you can see, we are in the mountains here. This campground is very well maintained from what I can see. It's got mowed grassy sites with fire pits provided, bunch of walking trail information, as well as plumbed toilets. What more could you want? And from memory, I think it was $14 for the two of us on the night. First things first, let's crank the kettle on and get the coffees flowing.
Coffee! Dog and gun. One of the boys gave us these. They're pretty good. You open that, and then inside here is all your coffee. Hang that on there like so.
Let's have a large cappuccino, thanks, mate.
Yeah, mate, no worries.
Alrighty, guys, that was a pretty successful first night in the tent. Really happy with it. It's actually massive too. Caught Macca with his pants down. We're gonna go check out this little river creek to see what the situation is, because I haven't been down there yet. Oh yeah, first night, mate.
Yeah, it's actually my first night in sleeping in that 60. It was good.
Worth it?
Yeah, a little bit firm on the mattress, so I might maybe get like an eggshell topper or something. Otherwise, she's smit. I can hear water.
Oh, we're on the right track then. Don't actually know where we're going, but sounds like there's water down this way.
I think getting down's a little difficult, man. Retro boardies on to match the 60 series today.
Yeah, we just got out of hair and makeup and wardrobe and dressed us up nice for the day. That other track was a bit of a fail, obviously, but this one looks a bit easier to get down.
When they said hiking track this way, like it was actually designed to be walked on. You're running water again.
Oh, Mac, there's a track down the water here, mate.
Look at it, it's got a little sign tells you to go down this way. Oh, it's pretty nice.
The temperature could determine a few things as well.
Yeah, look, I'm a little cold. Oh, it's actually warmer than I thought it was going to be. Oh, this is really nice.
Welcome to the river, guys. It is about 2 feet deep at the moment and about 20 degrees, so pretty nice, and it reminds me a little bit of Kenilworth, this area. Definitely worth going for a swim.
Oh! Is it really that cold?
Oh, once you're in, it's alright.
You were acting like you're in Antarctica.
What's your thoughts on the situation?
You're right.
It gets colder, doesn't it?
After throwing down a few laps, we had a bit more of a look around before heading back and checking the 60 is ready to hit the tracks. They're not flat like you.
Oh, yeah. Little dam someone's made. Oh, there's a truck over there, too. I wonder if that's... I wonder where that goes. So random.
There's stuff everywhere out here. Oh, going for a bit of a test win, Jake.
Well, So far, not good.
I would have been very surprised if it worked.
Found the first problem.
Oh yeah, I know what the problem is.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah, it's not connected.
Oh.
I don't know, we might need to use the winch, so see if it works here on flat ground at camp. Well,
In the last episode, you would have seen me go, make sure you test your winch at home before you go out. We're connected. Yeah! Very old school worn with a steel cable.
this budget build is officially completed as a budget build as such, so we're going to run through every single thing that Mac has done to it to get it to this point, and I'll add it up on the screen so you can see.
We forgot our list of prices.
Yeah, we forgot that. Version 2.0 of this will not be a budget build.
You've seen what I can do for, like 6 or 7 grand. Well, less than 20 grand to buy and build a 60 series. I have an engine that I've always had for a while now that I wanna and going to put in it. But there's a few other mods I want to do as well. What budget would you like to see me work to? Should we build...
Unlimited.
Should we go unlimited?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go through this.
Okay, yes. What have we done? Under bonnet, we've got the dual battery. It already had the tray in there, so that was really nice and easy to mount up. We got the EMU Customs battery holder. Relay over this side, which turns the charging on and off.
Mechanical servicing.
We done the service, so we did a full service. We did oils, filters. We did the superior engineering shocks underneath, because the old ones were very tired. We bought the wheels off our good pal TJ, who was having a shocker on Facebook Marketplace. It's very, very well stocked, except for the GME radio. We've got the roof rack. Thanks Reese for that one. That was $100. Solar shades were like $30. They were good. Now we've built all the timber and the bed. We made the curtains. I sewed them up myself. We got 2 new struts, which I think was $60. Fly net from Bunnings. That was like bloody cheap, September. Drawer, I think it was a Ridge Rider drawer with the stainless top. That's pretty good. Our Buckwild clear top bag. Anyway, with the pots and pans and cutlery and stuff. We got the dodgy ass fridge that I bought off myself. That's still working, amazingly. And the switch panel, the 12-volt switch panel. The lights from Tough Terrain, these are really cool. I like them a lot. What else we got on this thing? We purchased it for $11,500. We got the 85-piece King Chrome toolkit, presser and the tire deflators, which we're going to use today because this thing needs every bit of help it can get. I was just discussing with TJ if he should be disadvantaged and not allowed to use lockers today. But he informs me, he goes, if I'm stuck, I'm just going to use it, mate. I don't know, just keen to see, let's take it for a wheel. Like, it's sort of proven itself reliably so far. That's why I didn't bring the fam yet, because I just didn't want to get stuck. The Yamba trip got thrown out the door because the weather was absolutely horrendous.
Well, I was told about NewTracks. It's a bit of an app that you can grab on your phone. Shows you where we are and all the tracks labelled in colour of difficulty and winch zones, which are the exclamation marks, I believe. First off, I think we're going to go to the top of that hill, which is black.
Sick.
Red's the hardest.
Oh, got the goods, mate. Got the goods.
Oh wow, how good is letting your tyres down? So much nicer. Being the first track of the day, I'd better go check this one out on foot. It's not too bad, but there is some rock steps, like a 1 foot rock step there. Bit off camber, pretty steep.
Wish me luck. Let's just go second, hold up pin day. Safety ledge here. Oh, we've lost the dash, Matt. Oh, I'm going first. Oh, we're done. We're done already. Hold up. Where's my handbrake? Oh, send that. Send that. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, pick the line. Pick the line. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. This is sick. This is so fun. Oh, he's even on the drone. Look at this. Oh, 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 oh.
Max nailed that. Head up now.
Yeah, that was sick, TJ. That was good fun in this thing.
Oh yeah. Second gear. Geez, that suspension travel must really help because I haven't even had a drama at all, yeah. Easy. Low range though, obviously. Oh, the Outland, made for this.
I'm just going to take this slow because my brakes like to lock up and it's no ABS and stuff. So, tell you what, she didn't like second gear going up that. There's some steep stuff going on. This is like big high country sort of stuff. Oh, dude, this flexi bit will be sick on your car. Go the mighty 60! First gear and sender!
Heading through some Lantana. I tell you what, it is so much more enjoyable being in a vehicle like this, in this situation, than a brand spanking new car.
This engine braking is working amazing.
So far, I've been pleasantly surprised. There is a lot to see out here, and there's some really alpine looking sections such as this bit. I've got a feeling we're going to have to come back here a few more times yet to see what this place really has to offer. Creek crossing with a bloody cow in it. What the heck? He's having a drink, I think. Guys, I'm impressed. The 60 is doing well. This is a pretty steep hill we're on now, and keeping the momentum up. And no drama. Guys, what are you guys organising for this weekend? Make sure you do not waste your time off. You'll work way too hard not to enjoy the weekend, yeah?
The old girl's gravy, mate. You just got to keep the foot down a bit harder than normal. I didn't like second on that first hill climb. Like wedged on a rock and it just went.
Looks a bit steeper again.
Yeah.
From in the car anyway, it looked a bit intense, so I thought we'd walk this one.
To go that way, you got to get up that log step. But that is the chicken track, I think.
That'll be a test.
Dude, I don't know if I'll get up it, but I got the winch, so I'm going to give it a go. I want to see what this old thing can do.
Alright.
Yeah, I might let you go first. I guess there's heaps of trees I can winch off.
I'll go first if you want. Doesn't really help you because it's an entirely different level of vehicle.
Yeah.
It's not going to help you decide.
No, and you didn't bring a snatch strap and I didn't bring a snatch strap. So we're relying on the 40-year-old winch.
You could roll out, unless you get in a bad spot.
True.
Not working. Mac wanted the highlights to go first. I don't blame him, to be honest. Pretty steep, man. It gets really like on a bad angle. See how I go first. Yeehaw! Angle. This is going to be a test for the 60, I tell you that. Holy. Holy. Hey, holy. It's going to be a test.
Okay team. Just chased TJ up and down the hill with the camera. Now it's my turn. I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll see. Gonna stay in first. I'm just going to try and hold momentum always sort of through this. Alright, that's the easy bit. Oh. Ride this bank on the right. I'm going to try and get back into the rut. Alright. Going to have to give her a bump.
Yeah, you're going to have to roll back 2 feet and then hit it with momentum. This will clear, but your back's going to do the same. there. It's going to be potentially worse up ahead. I reckon you got this. If you come in just a little bit hotter, it won't. I think it'll be fine.
Pretty good wheel lift there, I think.
I reckon go back to that flat bit. Alright. Now get a run up from about there. Just so your wheels are spinning or they're coming off the ground.
Yeah, I tried to ride the bank on the right. I don't think it worked for me, so try the left.
I reckon you'll get it. As you're coming up, you just do a little left-right wiggle on the front wheel.
Do you want to run the winch?
Yeah, good.
No wireless around here. Back in the 80s, mate. That's it. That's as far as we're getting.
That's a good spot. You're over the front.
Beauty. I've disengaged the clutch on the winch, so you should be able to just pull it out. Just go probably straight. Yeah, it looks pretty solid. Sticky spot, this one for the old 60. We got TJ running the winch out. The old worn steel cable winch going strong. We've got the old remote here.
Okay, mate. Here goes nothing. We haven't used this winch before, guys. It's old school, so.
With old cars and 79s, when you're on a hill, can't get your seatbelt back on. There we're going again. We are going again. Oh yes, go. 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 Stay out of that rut.
Yeah, it's a very old winch. It's put in some work here, eh?
Oh, it's the battery.
Oh, the battery, of course. Yeah, the battery was flat. We forgot to mention that.
I wonder if I try wire into the other battery.
Sure, that would work. It's getting you up. It's doing the job.
Yeah, let's wire it to the other battery.
So, what was the situation? Your alternator wasn't.
I left the fridge on.
Oh, you left the fridge on.
Died. I didn't let it charge up before the trip.
100% flat. So, being able to recharge fully yet. And I think we just fully deflated it again.
Yeah, it was like when I was winching, it was dropping down to like 6 volts. And I'm like, yeah, look, that's really not good for the winch, so.
The amount of times I've been on tracks and near new winches don't work, I'm very shocked that this thing actually works. Don't you think? Round 4.
Oh, seatbelt can't go on now.
Yeah, mine did the same.
My 79 does the same. Woo! Sweating up a storm. This is pretty hairy, guys. It's yeah, old brakes, old cars, old everything. It's fun. It's really fun. Just a little scary. Feel a lot safer in my 79 with airbag.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, boy. Now, keep your momentum.
All right. Do we want to hook it back up to another tree? Oh.
Depending on your clutch controller, if you're confident, I reckon you're good for the rest of it. Now try and put your driver's side here. If you slip, you'll just slip in there.
I hate not having a seatbelt on.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, boy. Now, keep your momentum.
Going, go. Going in.
Got it.
Going in.
Got it.
Oh, I hit the bank. Woo! Oh. Dude, that was so not very controlled.
Sorry, I didn't get the best angle of that because it was a little bit hairy. It was very tippy.
All right, let's hope there's no more of those. I feel accomplished, but I'll be quite happy if there's no more of those.
I think that's the limit. We found it.
Yeah, we've definitely found the limit.
Oh, you tell me you've used your scrubbies, mate.
Yeah, mate, scrubbies, copper bashing. Body panels. In fact, might have to do something like that for 79. Way cheaper than paint.
We're trying to actually go downhill, find another creek or something, and have some lunch. Time to hit the main road and see what else is on offer down there. This is actually pretty close to where the Gympie muster is held.
look like many people have been through here. She's pretty overgrown, but the tracks are still there, so.
It was about here Macca noticed the 60 series was having a few problems charging up the alternator. Not entirely sure what's wrong, but decided it probably not best to hit any more difficult tracks. The aim was to try and find a little bit of a creek or maybe a lookout to have lunch on. However, we ended up just coming back to that original crossing as it seemed as good a spot as any to have a bit of lunch.
What do you reckon?
Not a bad spot for lunch, mate.
The dust actually stayed out, that's impressive. Yeah, I reckon we can cook up a bit of lunch, eh? Oh, my fridge is gone. Still haven't figured out how to secure this yet.
We found this little creek spot here. The road's just there, so we pulled in. Can't have a spot of lunch, and Mac reckons his alternator's not charging much, so.
Yeah, I think it might be a bit hot. It's enough to keep the car running. It's like 12.8 volts.
So we're not going to risk going on any more tracks, especially if we've got to use that winch, so.
And I reckon the engine's getting a little bit of heat soak. It's just starting to lose a bit of power, but still sweet. Still going strong. Can't kill a 60, mate.
What's your overall thoughts of the area, Macca?
Mate,
Worth coming to check it out?
I really like it. I think there's heaps to explore out here. We stumbled upon the Gimpy muster. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I had no idea it was out here. Like, we didn't even bring bug spray. And
There's just so much more to explore too, so I think I might come back. It's like not far for us. It's probably 50 minutes down the highway. And
yeah, maybe an hour.
it's I'd rate this higher than Kenilworth. I mean, you can't beat Balloomba Creek, but there's heaps more here than Kenilworth.
Yeah, I mean, Balloomba Creek's like super clear water, but like this is still pretty clear. It's just
Anyway, in other news, big news. This is the last.
What is it, TJ? What is it?
This is the last trip the LN will be doing with that engine.
Whoa!
Right. Mac's got a lot of work to do next week.
Yeah. He took a lot of convincing, but I talked him into it. We're spending a bit of bucks, but still cheaper than a crate motor TD42.
But anyway, I think everyone will enjoy this conversion we're doing, and then the LN's good to go long distance, hopefully.
And have aircon.
And it'll have
It's an
aircon.
expensive way to get aircon. You could go option A, budget. You can get yourself an engine with like 200,000 Ks, dump it in and hope it lasts another 100,000. Or option 2.
The shed life way usually is the option 2.
You go built, better, new. Poof, poof.
So I'll let you guess what I'm doing, but Max has been a major influence.
Guilty.